So remember how I do an illustration every month to represent what I did that month? Well, for December every year, I do a full year recap type thing, and that's what I'm in the process of doing today. I'm just about to ink this and then color it, and I've decided that I'm going to stop doing that monthly illustration every month about what I've done over the month because it was my visual journal, but now I have a vlog, so I don't really need that, and it does take a bit of time. But I always really enjoyed the yearly recap, so I'll probably continue to do that. When I throw some color on this, I'll show you the finished product, talk a little bit about what I included in it, and then show you the previous year's ones, which is a trip down memory lane. Now most of this won't make any sense to you, because a lot of it happened before I started the vlog, so you won't know about it. But there's some stuff that you would know about, like the Cubase here. This is the logo for Cubase. It represents the music that I made in the later year. I couldn't come up with anything more creative than just the logo of the program, but I mean, it does the job. This bird is for Phoenix repertory players, the people I did the play with that you saw in the vlog. It has a skull on it because I played a dead person in that play. And then there's the monkey that I did an animation of in the summer, and he has blue hair because my hair was blue in the summer. And then all these programs are Adobe apps that I learned to use. I can't believe it's only been a year that I've used Illustrator for the first time, and Premiere to make videos, and of course animate, and even a little After Effects. All learned this year. And of course you'll recognize this. This represents the vlog that I started. That's a pretty big landmark of this year. And this grandfather clock's been in each of the year review illustrations that I've done since the first one. Speaking of which, let me show you them. So this was the first one. I did the whole background in pencil. This was before I used markers to color. Things that stick out to me was my first cell phone. The grandfather clock's back. I took a summer trip to Nicaragua with my old youth group. I got my computer this year, which was a huge lifetime milestone. Probably one of the most important purchases I've ever made. And we moved this year, so there are random boxes strewn everywhere. I think this was like it says January 2015, which means it was a review year of 2014. This is the 2015 review. I got my keyboard, and I watched Star Wars, and Don't Ask About Chuck E. Cheese, etc, etc. And you'll notice the background is with marker here, made for a much smoother color. And this was last year's, and this is 2016. Why is it upside down? Things that stick out here are the glasses, even though it's small. And this was the year I was in Treasure Island. Really, there's just too much to talk about in any of these. But that's basically what I do every year. Make a little year in review type thing. Oh yeah, I graduated this year. Well, technically, I finished school last year, 2016, but I graduated in 2017. It's weird that I keep saying this year because it's 2018 right now, but I'm still thinking in terms of this year as in 2017. Like I said, I plan to keep doing these yearly review illustrations because they're a lot of fun to do and put together and think about, and helps me put into perspective what I did in the year. But the monthly illustrations are gonna stop, but you don't care about that because you never even saw those anyways. After I finished coloring that year in review illustration, I started writing the script to my art video. I decided I wanted to put voiceover in the video as opposed to just having a slideshow with music playing over top of it. So I've been sort of planning out what I want to say about each of these pieces as I go through them. So it's coming together. I'm pretty excited about it because it'll be good to have just a definitive, here's what I can do, here's what I've done, you know, look at my past art type video. And it'll be a lot of fun to do because I'll have a talk to camera intro part that I'll set up my actual camera on a tripod for, and then the voiceover I'll use my microphone, and it'll feel like I'm producing like an actual video as opposed to just use my phone for a vlog. And I've been wanting to script content for a while now. I just haven't had anything to script, but I enjoy it a lot better than trying to come up with things to say while I'm saying them, like in the impromptu speaking I'm doing now and not doing very well at. Today I've been working on scholarships. I took a break in the holiday season, but I'm back to it now. And I found a couple of essay scholarship opportunities, and Ezra's already agreed to help me film those. Me and Ezra have been looking for a chance to work together on some sort of video project. This is a perfect opportunity. So within the coming months, we'll be working on that. As far as a scholarship strategy, I'm changing it up a little bit. I recently watched a scholarship video that gave me some ideas on how to approach scholarships from here on out. So I've started making a Google Doc spreadsheet of all the scholarships that I've already applied for and all the ones that I'm going to apply for. It'll be a constantly edited thing as I add to it. I have the name of the scholarship, the amount, the deadline, and what's required, and a link to go to the page. So what that does is it compounds, and from year to year, as I apply for more scholarships, even while in college, I don't have to go searching for the scholarships, which takes a lot of time. Instead, I go back to this spreadsheet, and any ones that end up being yearly, I can go back and do them again. Now, just before lunch here, I'm going to apply for a couple of the scholarships that I just found today, and then after lunch, I'm going to get my camera, set it on a tripod, and look around my room for a place to set it. I'm gonna do a screen test of sorts of my room and what background I want to use for my art portfolio video.
Gotcha.
What?
Gotcha, baby.
Now I don't know how to end it! Alright, now I'm moving my camera around the room. I'm moving the camera around my room to see where I want to point it, what background, and just what is the best place for any talk-to-camera type videos that I make in the future. Specifically the one I'm filming tomorrow. Recording! Get a feel for how that's gonna look if I wanted it over here. Natural lighting here. Could do something like this. Huh? Huh? I really just don't know what the best place in my room is to point a camera at. There's not a lot of blank wall, or even parts of the wall that look good. There's no like cool posters or things like that. The problem with my desk is that it's usually messy, and there's also a window behind it. Ooh! Like here. It really only looks normal to point it at the desk. I'll just have to tidy it up whenever I use it, and make sure not to point it too in the direction of the window, so I don't get a glare on the video. I would have you vote on which one you liked best, but I'm gonna film it tomorrow, so it's not gonna matter. So I thought I would be recording today. I got the camera and the microphone all set out and ready to go. But I thought Bethany was going to a dentist appointment, and I always like to plan my recording times around when nobody else is going to be home, just so I don't bother anyone, and also because I'm self-conscious about recording. Yeah, I don't do a lot of like loud recording, so whenever I do, I feel self-conscious about it. Kind of like when I first started the vlog, especially, but even still sometimes now I try to vlog whenever Bethany's not in her room because it feels weird to make noise and know that someone's listening, and I can't be as energetic and loud as I want to be because I feel like I need to be quiet and like monotone so that nobody hears me. It's actually next week, so I'll be doing that next week, but today I guess I'll just relax, do some scholarships or whatever. Work on recording next week. Happy birthday!
What's up?
What? Oh, a card.
I think it was. Hey, Sam.
It's a birthday.
Is this a cat or a dog?
What?
It's a dog.
A dog.
I did
Look,
not, it's
well-
whiskers.
Wait, let me focus on it. It looks more to me like a goat.
Happy goat day.
What's it say?
Happy birthday. It's got
Shocking.
all over it.
I wish my camera autofocused. It doesn't seem to be doing that anymore.
Oh, it's a movie. It's a movie. Can I take a guess of what this is before I see it? Because I haven't seen it. Yeah, you had a whole lot on your list. Well, I had a lot of movies on my list.
I'll give you hints.
No. I know what it is.
What is it?
I know this is a movie, and I know what it is because we talked about it. It's Walking Across Egypt. Isn't it?
Can I give you hints?
No, because I was right.
Dang it.
We talked about all of them. How about you go
I want to like make it a
Because I
game.
specifically said I wanted this one on DVD.
So
You want me to
know that-
pretend I don't know what it is?
Well, like
Okay, Sam, give me a hint.
That's
that-
made in
of
the
what?
90s.
Give me a hint.
Bethany. Trivial Pursuit.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay, the game I was thinking of. It has the 4 colors and it has cranium. Cranium. Do we have cranium?
I want to play Cranium.
Stan? Okay, go get it.
Yes.
Trivial Pursuit. This first question, listen to this. This is Trivial Pursuit Junior. What kind of bug asks you to say cheese?
A ladybug.
A lightning bug, a ladybug, or a shutterbug? What kind of question is that? We have Cranium.
We're stuck with stupid Trivial Pursuit Junior.
Yeah, it is pretty stupid.
Junior.
I would say what happened to me last week. I was walking at the beach, and I go on a walk, and then there's a place where there's a cement seawall. So I was walking back to the car, and I was texting, and I was walking slower, but I got crooked. So I tripped over the edge of the seawall, and it has like 5 cement steps to the sand. And when I realized I couldn't stop myself, I was going over. I protected the phone, and I tucked my head in, and I tumbled down the cement steps to the sand. And I got a big welt scratch on my head, and it's still there, almost scabbed up under my hair. My feet went over my head, and I flipped over. As I stopped, I realized I was okay. I was just laughing at myself, and there was nobody around to see it.
Taboo's a great game for a vlog.
Taboo is fun.
So you're trying to get me to guess
would never
the
be
word at the
obnoxious.
top of the card, and not say the smaller ones in the description of what the card is. And we're trying to get as many cards as we can.
Okay.
Go. Okay, when you tickle me, I...
Laugh.
There you go.
Tickle wasn't on there.
No. A girl will go out with another guy to make another guy
Jealous.
in a terrible plot line she wouldn't get. Stab a needle in my... Oh, wait, needle's the word. Sorry. Bathroom, not. Bathroom at a gas station.
Dirty.
Is...
Out of order.
There you go. Well, I was gonna say outside. I was gonna say outside.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole thumb
Okay,
thing.
you put this on, and
Beanie.
good. Good.
Snip.
Okay,
What?
you cannot do all of that.
No,
What are you-
put it on, and then it happens.
I put it on and I sniff.
No. Okay, girls and guys put this on, but this is the guy version. That makes you...
Makes you sniff.
No, it makes you good. Good. I can't say the word.
Breathe good?
It's cologne, you freak. It was smell.
Well, you don't have to call
Hey.
time until she calls time. We could have kept going.
Oh, time. We have a green one in this back room. If it didn't rock, this is what it would be called.
If it didn't what?
If it didn't rock or go back, this is what it would be called.
Material.
In the back room, the green thing that you put your body on.
It doesn't rock.
What?
It used to.
Recliner.
No, if it didn't go back or rock, it would be called a...
Chair.
What kind?
Straight chair.
Okay, the opposite of the part of your body that you walk with, it's the opposite of that. It's you know, you got 2 of them. You have 2 of the things you walk with, and you have 2 of the things that have hands on the end.
How is this so hard?
Dog chair.
Ah. Okay. All right. So you use this to slice things in a kitchen?
Knife.
Okay, I went to the...
Time.
Oh my goodness, that was
I
awful!
was gonna give you a little more.
That was terrible!
You did well in the practice round.
Yeah, that's
I know.
true. Attempting to make me my birthday cake, or in this case, my birthday root beer float.
With chocolate ice cream.
Hey, eat it with vanilla and it's nasty.
Okay, so he's making with chocolate ice cream. She wants her root beer float with chocolate ice cream.
Diamond chocolate will kill
That's part
you.
of the Saturday plan.
Diamond, stop.
Bring the candles before this epic concoction goes spoils.
Here, take that down.
Oh yeah. Oh look at that. Oh look at that.
You want to shake? Want to help you? Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna stay here, but I'm taking it over to the camera.
Stop it!
So I can
That
take
was
the picture.
mean!
Sorry, that was so mean. It just now occurred to me the irony of trying to light a match over ice cream. That one's looking a little bit, sad. Okay, ready? Dad, start us off. So we can be in sync.
Come on, come on!
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Why did you start so high? Dad, just keep time.
Happy birthday!
We were all counting on you. You had one job.
Oh, and the food.
Yay! No one can clap because we all are holding phones.
I'll do it!
That'll do it for this week, guys. Next week should be more exciting because I'm starting the animation. The storyboard for an animation that I'm planning to do, the first episode of it anyways. And I'll explain more about it next week, but that should give something that's more exciting to look at than scholarships. But I will be doing more scholarships too. So I'll see you next week.